Spill is brought to you by Wanza, Walker Valley's best partner.
Now will everyone stand for the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now will everyone bow their heads for a moment of silence?
Hey Mustangs, it's Thursday, March 9th, 2017. I'm your host Trinity.
And I'm Carrie. Now it's time for your daily announcements.
Today during MAP in the auditorium there will be a meeting about scholarship opportunities. Stop by to learn more. World Language Club members who would like to make piñatas for Culture Week may come early in the morning or stay after school every Tuesday and Wednesday until April 5th. Those who come in the morning should meet Miss Reedy in the front of the guidance office to be escorted to her room G111. Those who prefer to come after school should meet in Miss Freeman's room B108.
Little Mermaid DVDs are now available for $25. See Coach Webb in the broadcast room to get your copy. The Little Mermaid is also available on the Plex player. Just go to the school musical section to watch. The prom shop will be on March 18th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. This is for any student who would like to get prom formal wear at no cost. It is held at Christ Community Church in Athens, Tennessee. For more information, please see Ms. Creighton. Now it's time for your question of the day.
Water tastes like the sorrows and depressions of the people who have lived before us.
Water tastes like lead.
Well, the question of the day is, what does water taste like? Well, water tastes like Diet Mountain Dew to me. Why? Because that's all I drink.
Okay, I think water tastes like Kool-Aid.
Reminder to Art Club members, the last day for cup glazing is today. Don't miss out if you signed up. 11th grade boys interested in Boys State should stop by the counseling office to pick up an application. They are due back by March 22nd. This would be especially important for young men interested in applying for military academies.
Students, the application process for Circle of Champions is now open. You may complete your application by going to the Walker Valley website or the Spill app. Once the application is complete, you need to download the service hour form and return the completed form to guidance by March 24th. Any sophomore or junior that took the PSAT may stop by the counseling office to pick up their test results.
There is a color guard meeting today after school in the choir room. The Junior Civitan Club is collecting change for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Each classroom has a collection box, and the math class that collects the most money will be awarded a pizza party. Let's do our part and help beat cancer. Stay tuned after the credits for a video from the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society.
Now it's time for your weekly gaming corner.
Hello, and welcome to today's Gaming Corner. I'm your host, Hunter, and today I'll be showing you Skyrim. This game is an action role-playing game, playable from either a first or third-person perspective. The player may freely roam over the land of Skyrim, which is an open-world environment consisting of wilderness expanses, dungeons, cities, towns, fortresses, and villages. Players may navigate the world more quickly by riding horses, or by utilizing a fast travel system which allows them to warp to previously discovered locations. The game's main quest can be completed, or, in most cases, ignored at the player's preference after the first stage of the quest is finished. However, some quests rely on the main storyline being at least partially completed. Non-player characters populate the world, and can be interacted with in a number of ways. The player may engage them in conversation, marry an eligible character, attack them, or engage in an unlawful brawl. If witnessed, crimes like murder and theft add to the player bounty, which is tracked independently in each of Skyrim's 9 holes. Should the player be stopped by a guard, they may wipe their bounty with gold or jail time, or may resist arrest, which will trigger an aggressive pursuit. NPCs may give the player additional side quests, and some side quests have parameters adjusted based on nearby dungeons which the player has yet to explore. Some NPCs who are befriended or hired by the player may act as companions, who will accompany the player and aid them in combat. The player may choose to join factions, which are organized groups of NPCs, for example, the Dark Brotherhood, a band of assassins, which is my personal favorite. Each of the factions has an associated quest path to progress through. Each city and town in the game world has jobs that the player can engage in, such as farming. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Until next time, I'm Hunter, and this has been your weekly installment of Gaming Corner.
Now for a quick commercial break, and then to Cooper with your Walker Valley Sports.
Good morning. The word of the day is ramify, to cause or to branch.
Guys, Christian Main here with Monday Night Social. We just finished practicing for Road to Nightfall, and we need your help, actually. The competition is on March 18th at 8 o'clock, and there's going to be a code that's on the screen right now. And what I need you to do, if you want to help us out, is text the number at the top, 81010. Put that like it's your phone number, and then at the bottom there's going to be another code. I need you to enter that code in your phone and hit send. And it's going to join you, you're going to join a class. And on the day of the competition, we're going to send out a message to you, asking you personally to help us, because this first round is all about how many fans can we get to vote in and support us. So if you can do that for us and help us out so we can get out of the first round of Road to Nightfall. And what would be even better is if you text that code and support us, and March 18th, 8 o'clock, come on out to the Grand Falloon and support Monday Night Social in the Road to Nightfall competition. That'll be awesome, guys. We would love to see you
Walker Valley Sports. Presented by Talk 101.3 The Buzz, your home of the Walker Valley Sports Zone every Monday night at 6:30 p.m.
What's going on, Mustangs? I'm Cooper here with your Walker Valley Sports. The boys soccer team will be at Boyd Buchanan today in a scrimmage as they prepare for the upcoming season. Also, baseball season is now 4 days away as your Mustangs will travel to Polk County March 13th for opening day. The game is during spring break, so if you're not on vacation, be sure to get out and support the baseball team. Also, be sure to tune into our special March Madness podcast as we'll break down the NCAA basketball tournament when we get back from spring break. Also, stay tuned in the upcoming weeks as spring sports will be starting up. That's going to do it for your sports today. I'm Cooper and Nada Gavin with your Walker Valley weather. Go Mustangs.
Walker Valley weather. Sponsored by Channel 3 Eyewitness News. Coverage you can count on.
Hey Walker Valley, I'm Gavin here with your Walker Valley weather. It's currently 37 degrees with a high today of 71 and a low of 52. Let's take a look at your radar. It looks like our area will be clear today and throughout the evening. Now let's take a look at your 5-day forecast. This weekend will be sunny with some clouds, but it should stay pretty clear and rain off and on throughout the next week. That's all for your weather today. For more information, go to WRCBTV.com. I'm Gavin, and everyone have a great day.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter at SpillTV.
Like us on Facebook and check out all the new features available for the Spill app on iPhone and Android devices.
Well, that's going to do it for our show today. For a complete recap of the Spill, you can check out our YouTube channel. I'm Trinity.
I'm Carrie.
And I'm Cooper. Before we sign off, here's a video from the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society.
How do you feel when you get spinal taps? What happens?
I have to stop eating at midnight.
And then?
I go into the hospital. We wait, and then we go into a room, and then the spinal tap happens.
He loves sports, soccer, baseball, and he had done camps throughout the summer. And I remember giving him a shower one night, and he had bruises all over his body. And I called the pediatrician, and she sent us for blood work on a Monday. And Tuesday morning, I got a call at 6:30 in the morning to send us to the hospital. In the ER, I remember being pulled aside by the ER doctor and told that AJ had leukemia.
Thank you for participating in the Collect for Cures program. You will be helping a lot of people with cancer. In fact, many of the people you will be helping are students just like yourselves. The money you raise will help the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society help find cures for cancers that are in the blood.
Being part of the program is really touching. Seeing that you're changing so many people's lives is amazing.
If I'm here in school and we're in front of raising money for them, that I know that they're not out there alone fighting for themselves.
The best part for me for participating is just knowing that I'm helping people.
Well, there are different types of these cancers, affecting the billions of red and white cells that make up our blood. Cancer happens when the white cells that fight viruses grow out of control. When that happens, the body can no longer protect itself from getting sick.
He couldn't run. He kept complaining of his stomach hurting, that he couldn't breathe, that he just didn't have the energy.
Blood cancer affects more than just the blood. It affects the marrow in your bones and your lymph nodes, too. Did you know that there are nearly 1.2 million people living with or in remission from a blood cancer in the United States?
There were so many setbacks, there were so many hospital stays.
For Grace, her mass was bulky in size, and so they decided that they were going to do about 5 rounds of chemo.
When I used to get chemotherapy, some of the medicines you didn't really feel that well.
Okay, so how do you help? You are going to help kids and adults with blood cancers because the money you raise helps doctors and researchers find new medicines that can treat the cancer. Like immunotherapies that use the patient's own immune system to fight the cancer.
We try to raise money for kids that have cancer and try to find a cure.
you can raise money online. Every class will get their own fundraising page, and every student can set up their own online page that is easily shared on social.
My class, we would have like our own page and we raise money. Everybody in the class shares a link.
There are so many ideas on how to raise even more money.
We're also doing Chuck Your Change, where teen drivers, they could chuck the change from out their cars.
By raising money, you can earn volunteer hours. There are also other prizes, like a limited edition t-shirt. You can even win a celebration party, too.
We know that we're doing something important for other people, and we're getting a step closer to finding cures and making people's lives better.
At this point in our journey, AJ is, what sports are you playing?
Baseball and soccer.
And he's in school, and we are still getting treatment, and there's a lot of hope.
Not only will you be helping kids just like you who are sick, but you will be helping change the future of cancer treatment by helping researchers discover new cures. And most importantly, you get to be the reason someone lives. And that's the biggest reward.
Thank you for all the schools that are participating in this amazing fundraising opportunity.
Thank you for giving money and supporting people like our family, raise awareness and research money. We are grateful for everything that you've done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for all that you're doing.